Check it. Alright, y'all, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we look at AMC, GME, and APE. Yes, I am bringing back APE because we are seeing APE start to move. I'm going to explain why I think APE is moving. We're also going to talk about AMC and GME, the short-term and long-term technicals. We're also going to look at the fundamental data as well, and I do have price predictions for APE as well in this video. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on.
Alright, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. This video is going to be a little bit quicker update. I will be dropping my main updates over this weekend, so make sure you check out my videos over this weekend. This video is going to be a little bit quicker update, but I'm going to be focusing on AMC, GME, and APE in this video, giving you guys a quick update, and then again, check out this weekend for more updates. So, GME is in this falling wedge. As you guys can see, GME is in this falling wedge. This is a bullish continuation pattern. You guys already know this. If you have seen my channel, you already know that this is a bullish continuation pattern. AMC, GME, love these falling wedges. As you guys can see, GME is trying to break out of this falling wedge as we speak, holding 2464 crucial support and resistance as support, as we are making this overall rounded bottom and looking to push to the upside here on Tuesday and Wednesday, which I do think we're going to see upside here on Tuesday and Wednesday for the meme stocks. So that's what I'm looking at for GME. Let's go ahead and put on some indicators showing you guys what else we can see. We can see the Bollinger Bands are constricting, letting us know volatility is coming. We are also trying to get this bullish flip on the 1 hour time frame as well. And as you guys can see, Bollinger Bands are constricting on the 1 hour, 2 hour time frame as well, working on a bullish cross. RSI is sitting around 42. Again, this is perfect for a absolute launch as we test this overall sloping macro resistance that was support as we start to push to the upside. Again, this is looking really, really good for GME stock, and I do think we're going to get that push to the upside here on Tuesday and Wednesday as we start to recover on to the weekend and up to the upside. So that's what I'm looking at for GME on the smaller time frame and the larger time frame. Again, Bollinger Bands, very, very key indicator telling us that volatility is coming for GME with this falling wedge that is letting us know the volatility is most likely going to be to the upside as we hold these crucial support and resistance levels and try to get that bullish flip here on the MACD. Let's go ahead and look at APE and then look at AMC stock. So you can see that APE is moving to the upside. A lot of people think that this means that the arbitrage is coming or that the reverse split is coming, something of that nature. I'm telling you guys, the reverse split, in my personal opinion, is dead in the water. There is multiple lawsuits about it right now. There's one in New York, there's one in Delaware as well, and I do think the reverse split is dead in the water. It's very, very clear that Adam Aaron cooked the vote, and APE should have never been used to vote. That is very, very clear, and the courts know that. That's why I think that the reverse split is dead in the water. In the worst case, he will be forced to have to do a revote without APE, and in the best case, it is just going to be a overall no to the reverse split. So that's what I'm looking at for the reverse split and AMC and APE. I do think APE is going to run with AMC. A lot of people ask me what I think about APE. I think it's going to run with AMC. I think it's going to stay about $2 to $5, $3 to $5 around that range behind AMC. So as AMC starts to run up, APE will start to run up as well. And I do think that's why APE is starting to run up, starting to push to the upside. And I do think that we're going to break to the $2 level on APE. I've been telling you guys this over and over again. I haven't covered APE for a while because it has just been literally barcoding sideways. But I told you once it breaks above this 175 area that it's going to start pushing to $2, $2.50. So I do think APE is going to start making that move to $2, $2.50 here in the near future, probably over the next week or two for APE. And again, it's going to run with AMC, APE, and GME. Also, if you guys look at BBBYQ, you guys can see that BBBYQ is breaking out of this falling wedge that it was in as well and is about to move to the upside. Again, I think all of the meme stocks are about to make a move to the upside, run together as the overall market starts to come to the downside and capitulate. Again, I'm going to be tying this all together in my videos over the weekend, but if you are not up onto what I'm talking about, go ahead and check out my other videos. I've been telling you guys this theory that the market is going to start moving to the downside. AMC, meme stocks, GME, APE, BBYQ are all going to start moving to the upside and start seeing a rally and decouple from the market. Let's go ahead and look at AMC. Let's just go ahead and check out GME's fundamental data real quick, and then check out AMC and then AMC's fundamental data. So as you guys can see, 20.88% short interest for GME, and they were using a ton of short shares today. They started with 450. They used about 100,000 short shares. As you guys can see, they went down to about 300,000. Now they have 350 shares available to borrow left. They are using a lot of their ammo and not getting very much done. Let's go ahead and look at GME on Stonko Tractor, and then look at AMC's fundamentals and technicals. As you guys can see, again, the 350 shares available to borrow confirmed by Stonko Tractor. The calls expiring the money are not valid right now because these are last week's calls. But as you guys can see, 60.19% of the float locked up in Computershare. And again, GME's float is much smaller than AMC's, which means it's prone to very volatile moves at any moment, which could trigger a massive short squeeze and then a run up at any time. So in order to get the benefits of a short squeeze for these stocks, you're gonna just have to be in the play and be holding, because they could pop off at any minute. All right, let's go ahead and look at AMC stock, and see what we have on the short, long term, and then also look at the fundamental data as well. So as you guys can see, AMC is in a falling wedge as well. Both of these stocks love falling wedges. As you guys can see, AMC is in that falling wedge, and we are getting that downside that I did warn about in my last video as we start to consolidate in this falling wedge, waiting for that pop to the upside that I do think is going to come here on the next week, again, Tuesday and Wednesday. I keep repeating these dates over and over and over again. You can see that AMC's RSI is going to the oversold territory. Again, the oversold territory, letting us know that we're going to get a nice bounce to the upside. And AMC is outside of the Bollinger Bands as well, letting us know that price is going to snap back to the upside. And again, I think we're going to get a nice bounce off this $4.60 level, $4.50 range, around that level of support. Right here, as you guys can see, we have an ascending up level of support as well. This overall macro or micro uptrend marked in white. So around that level of $4.50, $4.60, get a nice push to the upside, and then absolutely start ripping here into Tuesday and Wednesday, pumping to the upside, breaking $5.50, giving us that confirmation candle to the upside, which the barge pattern is saying we're getting. Again, the barge pattern is tracking. Everything shows that we are tracking. We had that V dip to the downside before this pump to the upside here in 2020, and then in 2021 we had that V dip to the downside before the pump to the upside right now. And right now we're getting a small V dip to the downside, and I expect a pump to the upside as the barge pattern continues to play out and continues to track. Again, AMC is looking extremely good in my personal opinion. Let's go ahead and look at some of the larger time frames. I just want to quickly show you guys what I'm looking at for the shorter time frame, and then wrap up and then look at the larger time frame. So as you guys can see, I do think AMC is going to get that push to the upside. Again, a nice push to the upside. We need to use this overall micro sloping resistance here on the falling wedge marked in orange as support, retest, and then get the bounce to the upside, and then start rocketing to the upside as the barge pattern plays out and my predictions start to play out as I see coming. So that's what I'm looking for in the week coming ahead. I do think this next week is going to be bullish in my personal opinion, and we are still looking extremely good, holding these crucial support and level of resistance. As you guys can see, we're still in a overall uptrend, still looking very bullish as we remain this overall uptrend and break out of the macro falling wedge. And as you guys can see, the macro falling wedge is still in play as we're breaking out of that as well. We also have Bollinger Bands constricting here on the weekly time frame, letting us know volatility is coming. We also have these bullish fractals. As you guys can see, we have the falling wedge marked here in yellow, and then we have another falling wedge inside of that marked in yellow, and then we have an ascending triangle marked in white. And if you go ahead and look in the smaller triangles, we have an ascending triangle marked in white, letting you know that these patterns repeat over and over again, and that we will see a massive pump to the upside as the fractals repeat over and over again. These patterns repeat over and over again on the smaller and larger time frames. They just keep going over and over again in the loop as the algo runs. And as you guys watch the stock, you can actually find the same patterns on the hourly time frame, the minute time frame, the weekly time frame. They just repeat over and over again, letting us know that this is on a loop. They can speed it up or slow it down, but it will reach a critical point here at some time. So that's what I'm looking at for AMC on the short and long term. Let's go ahead and look at the fundamental data and then wrap up this video. As you guys can see, AMC, let's see how many shares available to borrow has. AMC has 4,000 shares available to borrow, only 4,000 shares available to borrow for AMC. This is extremely bullish. They are using everything they have to try to push us down, but they are failing to do so. Also, 22.62% short interest, letting in the snow there's plenty of short interest for a massive short squeeze and a massive push to the upside. As you guys can see, Fintel is showing actually 0 shares available to borrow, 0 shares available to borrow. So they have 0 to 4,000 shares available to borrow as of now. They are using all of their ammo. And again, this is extremely bullish. They are not doing anything. They're not able to push us down. They're going to run out of ammo as cost to borrow starts to run up again. As you guys can see, cost to borrow is sitting at 96%, and we get that move to the upside. Again, every time cost to borrow starts to run, price starts to run as well. We're seeing cost to borrow start to kick to the upside. We could see a sudden push to the upside on cost to borrow, and again, that will correlate with price moving to the upside suddenly as well. So this is what I'm looking at for AMC. Also, I want to point out the FTDs. Something very peculiar about the FTDs. They have racked up before. As you guys can see, they have racked up before, then dropped off a cliff before, and then price has ran up when they have done that. As you guys can see, massive amount of FTDs racking up and then just dropping off a cliff. I do think price is about to see a sudden spike to the upside, as that has happened before when we've seen the 2021 run up. We had a run up in FTDs, then they just suddenly dropped off a cliff. We've seen price shoot to the upside, and I do think that is about to happen now as FTDs ran to the upside and now are dropping off the cliff. I do think it's indicative of a massive move to the upside. So guys, this is what I have for you for AMC, GME, and APE. Again, check out my videos over this weekend. I'm going to be dropping more videos over this weekend explaining how I think the market's going to move to the downside. Meme stocks are going to start to move to the upside, what price points to look for, and everything else in between. So if you found the video informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord or become a member of this channel. $2.99 a month. Go ahead and press join next to my subscribe button. Cancel at any time, and you get a ton of perks for becoming a member. As always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
All right, y'all, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. Link down in the comment section below. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you that watched to the end of the video to see this message. And appreciate each and every one of you that drop a like, leave a comment, or press subscribe. That is a great way to support me for absolutely free. As always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.